We continue our conversation with Doug Jurdy, Wealth Advisor with Heritage Financial. Doug, should I prioritize retirement investing over non-retirement investing? Which way should I go?
Well, generally, before addressing anything, we like to make sure people have a nice emergency fund.
Okay.
We never know when, we're going to have to replace the roof for the car or the furnace, so you've got to have enough there so that you're not going to be forced to dip into your retirement accounts, because that can be very expensive at the wrong time. So that comes first. Then I would say for most people, retirement, just because people generally in the country are underfunded and going to not have a great retirement. They haven't saved enough. So.
And they always claim they don't have enough money to put into retirement.
Right.
But it's really, you had better start to save.
Right. It's prioritizing.
A question that drives people crazy: how often should I check my portfolio? There are those who do it 3 times a day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, there's a thing about humans that we feel a decrease in our investments twice as much as we feel an increase. You're going to, half the time you look, it's going to be down, half the time it's up. So the more you look, the worse you're going to feel in general, and then perhaps take actions that aren't in your best interest.
Is as we mentioned earlier, is right now staying the course the most important way to go?
I think so, for the long run. As long as this is money that you can leave invested for 5+ years. If it's something that you need sooner than that, you're going to retire and need some sooner, then no, that shouldn't be in the market. So
you talked about an emergency fund. Mm-hmm. What in your mind is an emergency fund? What's the amount that I should have for my emergency fund?
It really, if it's one person on their own, should look at about 6 months worth of cost spending, what you spend. If you're married, they say maybe 3 months, assuming that only one of the 2 people might lose their job over that period. That's the big thing that hits most people's plans, is losing a job.
Doug Jurdy, we thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
Answered a lot of questions that I know are on a lot of people's minds, especially right now, not knowing what's going to happen in the coming weeks and months. Thanks again. Doug Jurdy, Heritage Financial. If you have a newsmaker in your town who you think we should have on the program, let us know about it. Send us an email at tips@wearegreenbay.com or message us on Facebook. And be sure to join us once again Sunday morning at 7:30. Till then, have a great day.